It's definitely a lot easier when you see fitness as a form of self-care rather than just something that you feel like you have to do. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy that you guys are back, and welcome if you're new here. My name is Brittany and I like to make videos on productivity, lifestyle, honestly a little bit of everything. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I would love if you guys check out my channel and see if this is your vibe, and I would love for you to subscribe and join me over here on this side of the internet. Cozy day today, super gloomy. I am in a cozy mood. I have my tea here and I'm ready to get into today's topic, which, as you guys can tell from the title, we are talking about fitness and fitness motivation. This is part of my Fall Glow Up series where I tackled a couple of different topics and themes of how to elevate and become our best selves, both physically, emotionally. So far I did our intro video just explaining what the series is. We touched on our physical space. I did a reset, getting the apartment refreshed for the fall season, and then we also did some fall decor. I also tapped into some fall fashion, and today we are gonna talk about fitness. Now, I wanted to do this video, and I think I'm actually gonna end the Glow Up series here. I really thought I would have enough time to cover a couple more topics, but I think I'm just gonna cover those topics separate from the Fall Glow Up series because let's be real, it's November. The time changed back. It's dark at 4 p.m. I'm like, it's not fall to me anymore. It's officially winter. I know the official date isn't until December, but to me, we are in winter, so I just don't feel aligned with the whole fall theme anymore, but I'm still gonna continue covering different topics. So if you're still interested in that kind of content, don't leave. I promise it's coming. It's just gonna be packaged outside of a Fall Glow Up series, if that makes sense. Now, when a lot of people think about a glow up, thinking about bettering themselves, immediately they think about the physical aspect. You know, we all have our different ideals of what we want to look like, whether we want to lose weight, gain weight, just become more active in general with no actual end goal, just to be more active. So we are all coming from different places when it comes to our fitness, and it's so specific and individual to what we want. Now, I am not gonna come up here on the internet and tell you guys how to live your lives, what to do, when to go into the gym, when to not go to the gym, etc., etc. I want this video to be about, well, this video is gonna be for people who struggle, no matter what your goal is, for people who struggle to stay consistent. Now, it doesn't matter what our goals are, usually consistency is the hardest part for anyone. That's where a lot of people struggle, including myself. Once I changed my mindset and had certain realizations, I have been way more consistent in the gym. I've been more consistent with my diet. It all comes down to finding a purpose outside of the physical. Some people can be completely motivated by their physical goals, but for a lot of us, we need more. And I just want to share with you guys a perspective that I hold and hope that you can take that and that helps you on your journey, no matter what you're trying to do. There are two main mindset shifts that I've accepted and understood and have resonated with me so much, and that honestly help me keep myself on track, helps me keep consistent. The first shift in mindset was I realized I have one body that's supposed to take me through life. I have to do everything that I can do in my power, in my control, to honor my body. I deserve to eat good food that's healthy for me. My body deserves that. My body deserves to move, whether that be my spin class, yoga, weightlifting, walking. My body deserves movement. I just thought about how our bodies have to keep up for a lifetime. I just want to do everything I can to keep my body moving, to keep my cardiovascular system healthy, so it can carry me for as long as it can, if that makes sense. I really hope I'm explaining this idea correctly, but it's just this idea that I don't want to say I have one chance, like one shot to make it, you know, like, but it really comes down to it. It's like, I want to do everything for my body to be healthy, to be whole, to be functioning as long as possible. I wanted to specify in my control, right? Like, there are things in life that happen beyond our control, but in my control, I am gonna make the decisions to make sure I'm exercising regularly, make sure I'm eating food that's nutritious for my body, and that so that my body is being fueled with like good foods and energy. And part of this realization also came with thinking about some health conditions, nothing serious, but just conditions that I've realized that scientifically are better when you move your body for me. And then also some family history. In a lot of Black and brown populations, we have hypertension, diabetes, and exercising and eating well is just, it's shown to be help prevent some of those things. So I personally looked at like my family history. I looked at my own health things that I'm going through, and I just made the connection that, oh, like, we gotta lock in, you know, I'm not even 30 yet. I have so much time, and I just want to do everything I can in my power to keep my body moving, keeping myself eating healthy, eating good. Not to say I don't, you know, indulge every now and then, I absolutely do, but in general, I keep my foods whole, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits. So you can kind of see how all of these factors intertwine into how I got to the decision that I got to, or not the decision, but the realization that I got to. Oh, if I wanna, you know, keep some of these long-term chronic health conditions at bay, I have to keep moving my body, I have to eat well. So I kind of just started looking at the bigger picture. Whereas when I was in my early 20s, I was not thinking about all this. My only motivation at that time was, I just wanna be bigger. That's it. Now I'm thinking like, okay, I want to be bigger, but that's not even the main goal. That's going to come as a result of me focusing on just working out all the time and eating well and all that. So yeah, I hope this all makes sense, and I hope someone is resonating with this or like feels aligned with this, because when you really make that realization, you're like, it really, I don't know, it really hit home for me on the days where I feel like I don't want to do something, where there are days where I do just take breaks, but when I know I'm just kind of making excuses, or I'm slipping back into not being as consistent as I want to, I kind of pull on that experience and pull on that mindset to kind of keep me motivated, and it works. It gets me going. Now, the second mindset shift that I had is something that is not even just for my fitness, but just in life overall. I kind of got tired of lying to myself. I realized that, oh, I'm not even respecting myself. If I tell myself I want to, and I'll use fitness in this example, I want to be more consistent. I have the goal to work out 3 times a week, whatever that may be. Why would I not do that? Like, why would I not respect myself enough to follow through with what I'm saying I want to do? That idea kind of permeates throughout other aspects of my life. Even when it comes to like my social media, my YouTube, I'm like, I want to be consistent on YouTube. I really want to post at least once a week. Why would I not do that? When I make promises to other people in my life, like, I always follow through. I'm always there for them. I'm never flaky, you know. Why can't I do that for myself? And that hit home. I'm like, oh my God, I have to respect myself. Like, not to be dramatic and not to sound so intense, but it kind of does come down to that. And I didn't want to be that person complaining. Okay, one thing I hate is, you know, I'm unhappy with how I feel right now. I don't like how I look right now. I'm not feeling that confident right now. And of course, that happens every now and then. Like, not every day is perfect. Even as your best self, like, you will have days where you just don't feel the best for whatever reason. But I'm talking about consistently. And there was a point where I just did not feel good. Like, I didn't like how I looked in my clothes. I didn't like how I felt. I wasn't feeling confident. And I'm like, okay, well, am I gonna sit there and complain and just be unhappy? Or am I gonna do something about it? And I decided I'm gonna do something about it, and I'm gonna respect myself and honor the commitment I'm making to myself. Self-love, self-care. In any part of your life, like, if you wanna make changes, make the changes, find a way to make the changes. Don't be sad, or don't just sit with that, you know? Like, I hope that makes sense, and I hope this is like motivating some people to see that it really is very much, either you do it or you don't, and what result do you want, you know? And I was like, okay, I don't want the result of not doing what I want to do. I don't want to be not confident when I look in the mirror or when I'm wearing certain clothes. I don't want to not grow my YouTube channel and get back to creating video and sharing ideas and knowledge that I love. So I'm gonna do it. Think of it as you're doing something for yourself. You're taking care of yourself. That mindset is going to be so helpful when you're going through your fitness journey. It's definitely a lot easier when you see fitness as a form of self-care rather than just something that you feel like you have to do. All right, guys, so that wraps up our mindset shifts. Oh my God, I really hope that someone is watching this like, oh my God, I stumbled upon this video. It was the right video for me, right timing. Like, this girl is is speaking to me, you know? I really hope someone, just one person, takes something away from those mindset changes. Sometimes the thing about the internet, and this happens to me all the time, I stumble upon videos and get ideas or inspiration everywhere, anywhere. So my idea behind posting my content is I just hope that there's one person who just gets that little spark. That's enough of the hours of editing. That is so fulfilling to me. That's a wrap for today's video. That's a wrap for the Fall Glow Up series. I hope that this was somewhat helpful, especially going into our cold and dark winter months. We definitely need that extra push. I know I will need it at some point too, so hopefully this video finds you if you need that, and I hope that someone has taken something away from the mindset shifts that have helped me stay consistent, and I hope that they can help you stay consistent, and we can all just feel confident and good and exactly how we want to feel, because there's genuinely no better feeling than that. Like, it feels amazing to feel good in your body and proud of yourself. Like, staying consistent is not easy, so make sure you hold on to those small wins and congratulate yourself and be kind with yourself as you go along your journey, because it's gonna be a forever thing, you know? Like, you wanna keep it on going. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna end off here. Just a reminder that you deserve the world. You deserve good food in your body. You deserve to move your body. You deserve to take care of yourself. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you want me to elaborate on anything else. I am going to make a specific video on my weight gain journey. So if you're interested in that at all, be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if it helped you, and please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.